conversation. You've hopefully already figured out the why of your event. Chat used effectively can forward these goals. If you're in a watch party with an affinity group with a subject matter expert moderating, this can be an opportunity for an enriching conversation. It's even an opportunity to network in a way that is more natural around mutual interests versus awkward, cold, open conversations. It may be that from such a productive chat that the moderator decides to open up a video conference room and the group can continue the conversation in a face-to-face setting. Direct messaging with the moderator. We'll address attendee-to-attendee networking later on, but one option that has proved effective is for private direct messaging to the moderator for a number of reasons. It may be that the moderator or the on-screen presenter has asked for questions, and this can be facilitated through the direct messaging feature. It may also be that the attendee has a private counseling or prayer needs that the moderator can take offline with the attendee. Saudius generally provides moderator training as part of our bespoke events, as we believe in the potential of this tool if used correctly. Other tabs and integrations in the sidebar. While much interaction can happen around the chat between the attendees and the event host, the sidebar is a critical area of event interaction that is not limited to simply chat. Different tabs on the sidebar can add different types of interaction depending on the type of meeting that you're hosting. Examples of other tabs that we've done might be an integration with an online Bible, might be notes for church meetings, might be a giving portal. We've even done a kind of a cool retro game that we've included in there for when people are kind of bored. We put this Pong game there. But there's many other things that we can do. Polls and trivia is a crucial area in that area that we've built out. These are just a few ideas, but try us out and see how else you can interact with your audience and bring value to your event. Downloadable content. Conferences are a great place to point people to buy other content through commerce links and integrations. However, many want to give conference attendees other accompanying materials that complement the different sessions of the conference. So these might be ebooks or handouts that highlight certain training topics. They may be other audio or video content that take the attendee deeper into a certain topic that communicates added value to the attendee who's at the event and can be delivered as part of the platform rather than the presenter simply referencing the resource but not giving the audience an easy on-ramp to actually access the content. Typically, we have that around the video window, so it's an easy click to download that content. Polls and trivia. One of the benefits of live broadcasting your event is the ability to directly engage with the audience in real time. This means that the audience can ask you questions in real time, but it also means that you can ask questions of the audience and then interact with those answers. This may be through traditionally polling on issues that are important to your mission, or it may even be through trivia competitions where there is a prize at stake. Keeping your audience on their toes through a degree of gamification may not be the worst idea in the world. Overlays. In many event scenarios, it's helpful to include a degree of video graphics over the video. This might be lower thirds describing who is speaking now. It might be a logo placed at the top corner of the video. It might be a call to action for giving campaign. It might be a call to buy a product, the latest book of the speaker. While it looks good to include these graphics, it's also helpful if such overlays can include a hyperlink to the specific call to action that is being highlighted at that particular moment. The Saudius platform offers the event producer the ability to schedule such hyperlinked overlays or simply to trigger them in the moment when the call to action is happening. Even if the trigger is spontaneous, such overlays need forward planning and creating so that the presentation can be seamless. In some events, you may have already created custom animated graphics that are already embedded within the video. It's still possible to make such graphics interactive by creating transparent hyperlinks to place over the in-video graphics. So these are just a few of the ideas of how you can get this interactivity between your audience, yourself, and between your audience. We'll cover networking in a future session, but let's go over the checklist now. Up to this point, we have envisaged either an entirely on-site, an entirely online, or a hybrid event. However, there is another option that has become increasingly popular, and that is to offer physical or